In the bustling market town of Woolsthorpe, Sir Isaac Newton enjoyed his daily walks to ponder life's mysteries. One sunny afternoon, I ambled past a quaint shop known for its fresh produce and pantry staples. As he strolled by, a young shopkeeper was restocking shelves with an assortment of items. In her disgust, she lost her grip on a large bag of flour, which hit the ground with a puff, sending a cloud of flour into the air. Newton, caught in the floury explosion, began to cough and dust himself off. Moments later, a shopper exiting the store tripped over the fallen flour bag, knocking over a display of canned beans. The cans clattered and rolled in all directions, narrowly missing Newton's feet. Amidst the chaos, Newton's mind was racing. He watched as the flour particles drifted down and the cans tumbled to the ground. He couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. "What a mess!" I have exclaimed, still chuckling. "Why do the flour and beans both fall down, and not float away?" In his flurry of thoughts, Newton realized he was witnessing a force at work. Inspired by the bizarre scene, I have pondered a name for this force. If an apple can lead to gravity, why not flour and beans? I have mused. I have decided to call it Flourbianism. A grin spread across his face. Yes, Flourbianism, the force that pulls everything to the ground. Just like flour and beans. He imagined scientists of the future discussing the profound principles of Flourbianism, chuckling at the thought. Newton rushed home, eager to document his new theory. The market mishap had sparked a whimsical yet significant revelation. And in this alternate tale, the fundamental force of nature was humorously dubbed Flourbianism. Thanks to a burst bag of flour and a cascade of beans. As Newton vanished into the distance, the shopkeeper swept up the mess. Unaware that her minor mishap had inspired a new understanding of the world. That night, as Newton lay in bed, his mind replayed the events of the day. "Sleep tight," he thought to himself. Smiling at the thought of Flourbianism. Must be the night more discoveries are yet to come. Meanwhile, Thomas, a man with a mind that worked at 1,000 miles an hour, found solace in Newton's story of him. "Have you got to be sugaring me?" he often thought, for he never swore. "My name is Thomas, which means twin. And we are all the same." Thomas understood that there was no real difference between people, except for the ignorance imposed by those in power. The government often manipulated the truth, leaving people confused and disillusioned. It wasn't fair. Thomas knew that one had to speculate and hypothesize to uncover the truth. Like Newton's Flourbianism, the most profound realizations often came from the most unexpected places. I have believed that understanding came from discernment and thought, not from blindly following what was told. And so, Thomas drifted off to sleep, comforted by the notion that even in chaos, there was clarity to be found. The end.